Hello everyone. Today we'll be having a talk on Vidhishonitiyam. In that I will be mainly dealing with Shudha Rakta Yukta Purusha Lakshana. So in the previous classes you have told about why this chapter is being continued as from Lankana Brahmani Adhyaya, as they were also describing about from in Lankana Brahmani Adhyaya they were talking about how different doshaja upashamana need to be done, and along with that they have also told about some of the Raktacha Vyadhi Chikitsa also. So to continue with that, they have started this chapter with what are the Doshita Rakta, how pure blood is there, how different diseases are occurred in Rakta. So in this talk, I will be mainly talking about a small topic which is called as Shuddha Rakta Yukta Purusha Lakshana. Okay, so even though the Shuddha Rakta Lakshana is over in your previous video class, I will be also just having a revision of it so that you will have connectivity or the link to that of a Shuddha Purusha Lakshana. Lakshana. So let's begin describing about it. So before going into start of that, I want to recollect what is the characteristics of pure blood. You know it very well. There's a very famous sloka from Charaka Sutrasthana. Tapaniyam Indrakopam Patmakam Alaktakam Sannibham Gunjafala Savarnam Cha Vishuddham Vidhishonitam. So they want to say that the pure blood, the characteristics of pure blood will be having four different ingredients. One is tapaniyam. Tapaniyam means it will be something that of a red hot, cold, or any metal when it is becoming red hot. What color you see, that is called as tapaniyam. And Indragopam is nothing but the fireflies. The color of the firefly during the night, how red it will be, that will be another sign. Patmakam is, it is red lotus. So the color of the red lotus is another description. And Alakta Sannipam. Alakta means like that of the red, what do you say, lax or laksha. It is a mixture of reddish and bluish coloration, that is called as alakta. So that will be another description of it. And last one is gunja phalam. Gunja phalam is the gunja fruit. So the color of the red gunja phala is the next color. So there are different colors mentioned for Vishuddha Vidhishonidam. So for Shuddha Shonida, or for pure blood, they have mentioned multiple synonyms or multiple identification factors. It may be either of the red hot gold or red hot metal. It may be either resemble that of a red color firefly or a red lotus. Now, why this different presentation is being given over here is because we know that in the formation of dosha, it is mandatory that blood is also formed from the aharas. When the aharas has been transformed into blood, there will be a doshic predominance in it. So that doshic predominance will classify blood into three different categories. One is Kaphanvinda Rakta, Pittanvida Rakta, and Vatanvida Rakta, or Rakta which is associated with Vata, Rakta which is associated with Pitta, and Rakta which is associated with Kapha. So that blood will be different from one another. To differentiate that, here they have mentioned these different color presentations. For example, this Patmaka can be classified as something where the Kapha Nibandha is there. So the red color lotus, which is not that bright red in color, this represents that of a something that of Kapha Nivida, and Laksha Rasa, which will synonym to that of some darkish bluish stain is there, maybe resembling that of a Vada Nivida or associated with Vata. And this Tapaniya, Indrakopa, etc. is of Pitta and Pittaja nature, which is very red in color, which is something burning in nature, that will be representing Pittaja in nature. So like that, Acharyas have classified these different set of Rakta while explaining the Shuddha Rakta Lakshana. So he just want to make sure that this will be the natural association of Rakta to that of any doshas, not any pathological signs. So whatever any of this color blood is being found in any person, that indicate that it is natural Rakta but having predominance of any of these dosha. So that is what we have to understand from this. This has been told by Chakrapani in his commentary. So please go to the commentary and check it, how to differentiate each color and to find which doshic predominance is being present over there. So this is all about the characteristics of good Rakta. Then coming to the diet after bloodletting, or what you should take after Rakta Mokshana has been done. So it's very clearly he says that you should not take anything that is Nati Ushna Shitam. It should not be anything that is too hot or too cold should not be taken. Should take something Laghu and Deepaniya in nature. Now this is something very important over here. Now he says in the second line that he anavastita asrgana Agni Visheshascha Rakshayet. We want two indications over here. First one is that there is Anavastita Rakta. Anavastita Rakta means already the bloodletting has been done. So after that there is an instability in the Rakta has been found in the patient. So to avoid any further complication of this Rakta or further oozing or further bleeding, we should not take anything that is too Shita and not Shita you leave it over here, to Ushna, because you know that if you take anything that is very much Ushna in nature, that may further increase the bleeding, and again the patient may lose his blood. Now why Shita Ahara is not to be taken is that Agni Visheshena Charakshayed. We have to have a special consideration to the Agni, because there is a chance that after Rakta Mokshana the Agni may go down. So to avoid that, Ushna Ahara Viharas need not be done, because Shita Ahara Viharas need not be done, not Ushna. I just rub it off, it will be a mistake if I say Shita. One second. So it is we are talking about the Ushna, what is not to be done, because I'll just clarify it once again. So what we have to do is that Ushnahara is something that will further aggravate the anavstita of Rakta. It may further increase the bleeding. Whereas Shita is something that can cause Mandagni, and Agni Visheshascha Rakshaya concept will not be standing over there. So to avoid this, we will have mainly look into either uh, normal ahara should be there. We will not take any of these Ushna ahara or Shita ahara. Okay. So other than that, he says that you should also take Laghu and Dipni ahara, because we again concentrate on Agni after Rakta Mokshana. So to avoid any complication that arise after Rakta Mokshana, particularly to that of Agni, we will keep in mind that we will not take any Shita ahara, we will not take any ahara which is Guru in nature, any ahara which is not Dipani in nature. So this is the concept blindly followed after Rakta Mokshana. You should not take any Ushna Ahara, because that may cause bleeding. You should not take any Shita Ahara, Lekhu Ahara, Dipana Ahara. You should not take any Shita Ahara, that may affect the Agni. You should take Lekhu Ahara and Dipana Ahara, because that will improve your Agni. So with this, we will be keeping in mind what is the diet that need to be followed after the bloodletting. Now coming to my main talk of today, what is the characteristics of a person who is having pure blood? So the person who is having pure blood will be having four different symptoms. First thing is that he will be having prasanna. So prasanna in the sense a kind of satisfaction or happiness or achievement of optimum level. In what all we will be having prasanna? He will be having prasanna in varna and indriyanam. He will be having both satisfaction or pure glow in his complexion, and there will be a well functioning of the indriyas. Along with that, indriya arthanam and vichtam, he will be having a proper what is it? Working of indriya arthas, means indriyas will be perceiving its arthas very properly. And avyavahada paktir vegam, there will be no obstruction. Avyavahada pakti means the digestion will be proper, there will be no obstruction in the digestion, and the vegas will be also happening very properly. He will be expelling his vegas very properly. So his varna will be good, indriyas will be working properly, its arthas will be grasped properly, there will be good amount of bhakti or agni will be proper, and vega will be also, whatever he want to expel from the body, that will also happen very properly. Along with that, sukhanvitaha, he will be a satisfied person, happy person in tushti, pushti, balopannam. He will be having a good amount of tushti. Tushti means satisfaction again, or what is a achievements of a level of satisfaction itself, and pushti is nourishment, and balopannam is a very good amount of strength will be there. Vishuddha Rakta Purusham Vadanti. This is the quality of a Vishuddha Rakta Purusha. Okay, so a person with Vishuddha Rakta will be having a very good complexion. His indriyas will work on properly. He will be able to grasp his indriya arthas properly. His digestion will be proper. He will be expelling his vegas as normal. Natural urges will be no obstruction on his vegas. He will be having sukha, pushti, tushti, bala. All these things will be avoid to him. So why this indriya and indriya artha has been told over here is that because the next sloka from on they are talking about Mada Morcha Sannyasa, which is actually caused because of the Rakta Doshana. So to explain that in proper, they are told that a person with good blood will be having Indriya and Indriya Arthas grasping properly. Whereas when it goes in the impure method, he will be following into the condition where we will be having Mada Morcha Sannyasas, which will be dealt in the second next video, which is coming up after this. So with this, I will end my talk for today. Thank you. Thank you very much.